I think that what you need to do, of course, is to create a source light of some kind, no matter whether it's from on top, a la Godfather, or through windows, or from practicals, that kind of thing. You need to put light on what you want to see and create a mood for that thing. So there's all points, every place in the room is a place to put light. On the floor, I love bouncing light off of the floor. I love bouncing light off the ceiling. And using soft light and hard light and shafts and all of that kind of thing. Consider light like strokes of a drawing or a painting, and you splash a little here and you splash a little there, and you create the painting that you want to see. And where you don't want to see, you paint it black. When I use a light, normally, I focus the light completely. A light has a wide beam and a narrow beam when you focus it. And I like to focus the light so that the beam is quite narrow. That way I can use it to illuminate. I can use the edge of it for illumination, or I could use the center of it for illumination. People can pass through and get hotter and then cooler. And I use large lights outside to create the sources that come through windows in daylight and from the sky, big stuff outside. I often use mirrors because mirrors are so easy to control. Bouncing a light into a mirror, you can take the mirror and you can use it without setting gobos and things to cut the light. You can twist it around. I'm not a movie star lighter. I light for the story, the appropriate kind of light that the story requires. And Paul Newman has those beautiful baby blues to like constantly throw a light on them to make him, to give him this star quality is not really effective in portraying a character. In this last film that I did with Paul, I've done 4 with him now, by the way, and they've all been remarkable films. He's such a remarkable talent, actor, director, human being. He plays a bad guy. And now, that doesn't necessarily call for ugly lighting or anything like that. The attempt is not to make him look beautiful and to make him look like Paul Newman. The attempt is to find the kind of light that helps characterize his performance, to help him with his performance. If that light is coming from below and everything else like that, there's a reason why that. It's not just to make it come from below in an ugly fashion, but maybe there's something going on down there that and it needs to like, a movie star looks good no matter what happens to him, no matter what kind of light you put on it. And it's defeating to a film to light him movie star style. I take my inspiration from, not from museums and painters and things like that, but from life itself, from the light on the street, the light in a room, the way it's hitting your hair from this top backlight here, things like that. I make these mental notes about light that I bring forth when I've got a story to tell. I have 2 meters and a spot meter. I have 2 spectras and a spot meter, which are tools for measuring light. And the spot meter, I see a lot of cinematographers using spot meters, but I have one, but I don't know how to use it. Actually, I really don't. I don't know. It's sort of digital, and I'm not a digital person. When radios became to get more volume, you had to do this, less volume that. I like doing that. It's a collaborative art, huh? And one of my favorite directors that I worked with was Richard Brooks, who was an auteur type, who insists upon this and that, and no, I want this composition, Conrad, not that composition, and this kind of thing. But like, he was very knowledgeable. He was not as open as most people who are control freaks, let's say, which is, I mean that in the best term. Every director should be about his or her vision, not the cinematographer's vision. And as Richard Brooks put it to me, if you want to direct, direct your own film, don't direct mine.